But I think Melbourne also needs to play. Like they attacked the ball in the first half as well. Shot and a goal, and Viera gets on the board off the throw-in. A nice shot in front, and we are tied. We will go to 2-5s, and if it's tied after that, PKs. That's a tough one. Behind her and in. What a goal! Viera. We set a fluke goal. And that's a great shot. What a goal. And the Hawks take the lead. Absolute blast. Who was that? Megan. What number? Megan Nadel with the goal. What a blast from Megan Nadel. My good, shortly 10 seconds away from celebrating a third straight district championship. And this should just about do it. There it is. The Viera Hawks are your 6A7 district champs. Hey, everybody. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network, and I'm here with the 6A7 district champ, team captains. Ladies, introduce yourself so I don't screw it up.
Sophie Boss, Johanna Peterson, Mackenzie Ellison.
Jen, I want to start with you. Big goal tonight to get it going. Yeah. Talk about that one.
I saw the opportunity when they crossed it. I took a touch with my left foot and curved it around and then hit it with my left foot in. And it just happened so fast. I don't know.
You just got it in. Let me ask you, ladies. Mackenzie, we'll start with you. You trailed this one, 1-0 at the half. Overcoming adversity is something you haven't had to do a lot this year because this team, 50 goals, I think this was only the third goal all year you've given up. What did you say to each other at halftime?
We just knew we had to keep each other uplifted. We couldn't be too hard on each other. We had to have each other's backs, but we have done a lot of team bonding, so we're all really close, so it was easy for us.
Sophie, you're back there on that defensive side, correct?
Yeah.
All right, I want to make sure I got that right. What makes that defense so good?
I think, like Mackenzie said, our team bonding. I mean, Mackenzie and I have played together since we were probably 11. We play on the same side, so we're pretty tight together. Our freshman Avery, Natalia and Allison, we're all just super close, so we're able to stay strong, especially with Kendall behind us. We know we're pretty confident.
Ladies, you were a part of this team last year that went a long way in that FHSAA state tournament. The weird thing is now you get 10, 11 days off or something in that nature. How do you stay fresh? How do you stay focused? Any one of you can take that.
I would say we take a couple of days off, especially the people that are injured. By a couple of days, literally only 2. And then we're back at it. We're going to be prepping for our next game, staying focused, working hard.
Speaking of injured, how are you? Good? You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Ladies, tonight, it sounded like a football game up there from 2015. Those girls up there cheered their hearts out. I know you heard them. What did it mean to have that type of a support?
I would say personally, we haven't had a lot of fans this year, which is...
which sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It does. But we've been able to keep going, and I feel like especially being down at halftime, having them as support, knowing that there were people backing us and people that look up to us. I used to be one of those girls looking up to our state champs, so it meant a lot.
Yeah, it did.
Tell me about Coach Dixon. What's it like to play for Coach Cal Dixon? Each of you describe playing for him in one word.
He's a great coach.
Great coach?
Amazing coach.
You can't say great, Gianna.
He's like... I would say motivated.
Yeah. Motivated? Yeah. Okay. What's it? I think this is the third straight, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Third straight district championship. This thing's got a new home, 3 straight years. Mm-hmm. What's it mean to have this thing, to three-peat? Go get the T-shirts printed. You three-peat it.
I would say, it means a lot, especially being able to be on our home field and probably proceed to have home field through regionals. So hopefully we go far having our home field. But it's not over yet.
There is much to accomplish.
So we have to focus.
Ladies, tell everybody who these district champs are again.
Yeah!
That's right. Buddy, Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. I'm here with Hawks head coach Cal Dixon. And, Coach, congratulations on a third straight district championship here tonight. This is a team this year, Coach. I don't know about off the field, but But I know on it, not a lot of adversity tonight. 1-0 at the half. What'd you tell them?
Yeah, we actually spoke about it, to be honest. I actually referenced the boys last year. They went down, I think it was 2-1. I can't remember the game, but it was 2-1, last, 3 minutes left or something. And they came back and won the game 3-2, or scored 2 goals in that last few minutes. So I literally just referenced that. I said, look, because they've told me one of their goals is to get to the state championship. We know what that takes. There's a lot of sacrifice in that. And one of the things I mentioned is the game when we were down. I was like, this is the type of game that state champions win. The boys did it last year. We're capable. The way we played in the first half, you could tell that something was coming. And we just had to keep going, and they did a good job of that.
You got 3 outstanding senior captains, Coach. But the one thing I noticed and really admired about what you guys did throughout this tournament was we had freshmen, sophomore, juniors, seniors on the field. Talk about the mix of talent from, Eva. I mean, how young she is. Talk about that mix of talent you have.
Yeah, it's been fantastic for us. We've got 3 really good captains as seniors. But Eva, she's been massive for us. She's came in and pretty much started every game in the midfield. And then this is the first year, actually, that I've pulled up a bunch of JV players because, we've got a good JV team. They went undefeated this year. And it's a good chance for them to get some experience. And, we're going to have a good young team for next season as well. And being around these seniors and these captains, it can only be good for them. So
obviously, the beautiful thing about the FHSAA is now you got to wait 10, 11 days, which is crazy to me. But how do you keep these girls focused? I mean, I don't imagine that'll be hard. But what do you tell them to keep them going over the next week and a half?
Their goal was to get to the state championship. So there's some sacrifices that come with that. And part of that is making sure they're training hard every single day. It's a game at a time. We're always getting ready for the next game. But we're training as hard as we possibly can because we know, that's what it takes to get to a state championship. And hopefully we can get back to a Final Four and go a little bit further this time because in my time so far, we haven't managed to do that. I think we've been there twice, but we haven't managed to get past that yet. But we've got a tough region to get beyond first, so we can't get ahead of ourselves. But I think that puts Oviedo got upset by Edgewater in their semi-final. So I think that probably puts us number 1 in the region, and we're going to be at home throughout at this point. So that's only a good thing for us. Again, the boys last year, they won the state championship. They were able to stay home all the way through. So, and with those, the kids that were in the stands today, the Space Coast kids, I went to them at the end. They were unbelievable. That kind of thing helps. I know the boys had that kind of support when they went, the 2-1 game that we just referenced. It's huge. So, anytime you can stay at home, and they deserve it because of the way they've played so far this year. Hopefully it's going to be massive for us. So
I've talked about it on the broadcast. They deserved it all year, and they certainly deserve it moving forward. We'll make sure right here on Brevard Sports Network, we have at least the first 2 home games right here from Hawk Stadium. Don't watch it on Brevard Sports Network. Get out here and watch it from those stands. For Coach Cal Dixon, I'm Alan Slaughterzinski for the Brevard Sports Network.